Hi folks, we have here a special power chair. This power chair here, there's two things that are special about it. First of all, if you need a chair for the yard, this will be the one to look at. It's already got the 14-inch super heavy-duty knobby tires. This chair will go through 3 or 4 times more than any other power chairs in the yard. The second thing about this power chair, it has a 7-inch seat lift. So if you need a power chair for inside the house, you also need a seat lift, but you also need a chair for outside. And also remember, this chair, because the tires are larger, is 27 inches from outside a tire to out, not from arm, but from outside a tire. So if you have a door that's 27 inches, it's going to be tight, but from outside to outside is 27 inches. This is a Quantum 6-edge power chair. It's an older model, but it was sitting in someone's home, and it's been redone for outside with those knobby tires. This power chair here was probably used for less than 5-6 months at the most, okay? A couple things about this chair. It does come with the heavy-duty motors. These are 4-pole motors. These are a little bit heavier duty than your regular 2-pole motors, which helps on the tires outside also. And you'll see the video in the grass also. This chair is, I don't want to say it's an extreme power chair, but you'll see what it does in the grass when we do the outside video. If you want to put the chair in neutral, the only thing you have to do is push the lever down, push the chair, and you can see how easy it rolls. You have 2 motors. These motors, there's no chain, no belt, they're direct drive to the wheel. The motor goes directly to the wheel. When you're done rolling the chair, if you had to put it in neutral, make sure you always put it back in gear, okay? So the first thing I'm going to show you is the seat lift. So if you want the seat to go up, you go to the button on the left side that you turn the power on, and you keep pushing it forward until you see a picture of your seat in the screen. So I'm going to keep pushing it forward. There we go. I have a picture of the seat. And when you have a picture of the seat, you'll see the bottom is going to be yellow and the back is going to be yellow. That's going to be your seat lift. Next thing you do, you push the joystick backward and you can see the seat lift going up. So you have a 7-inch seat lift right now, okay? And if you put it back in drive, you can still drive this chair with the seat elevated, as you can see. But I would not recommend driving this chair with the seat elevated only if you're in the house or you're on flat surface. You can see the seat lift is a heavy-duty seat lift. It's a 2-inch by 2-inch pole, so that's kind of a heavier duty seat lift than the round poles, okay? Again, 14-inch tire. These are air tires, okay? But they're real knobby, so you shouldn't have a problem with flats, okay? You do have 2 motors. The suspension on this chair is out of this world. If you look at the front of the suspension, this suspension covers this fork right here. That suspension covers that fork. The suspension in the back covers these 2. If I raise this, that one stays on the ground the opposite side. You can see it's an independent suspension for the back, okay? The front of the chair is where your batteries are at. The foot plate flips up, so when you exit the chair, now you can bring the foot plate closer to the chair. There's another hole, so you can have it here instead of here. If you want to change the battery, you just squeeze these 2 levers right here. In the bottom, there's 2 levers. This yellow and the foot plate will come off. There's 1 battery here. The other battery, because there's a seat lift, is not going to come out because the post is in the way. It's behind the seat lift post, so you do have to take the seat off. If you're going to take the seat off on this chair, it's very simple. To take the seat lift on this chair, there's a cable right here. You pull this cable and the seat will pop up and you pull it off, okay? There's your strap right here to take the seat off right here, okay? Let's bring the chair back here. So you can see the seat lift, so let's put it back on the seat lift. Let's bring the seat down. Now, the joystick is on the right side. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side with no problem. We're going to put it back in drive. So we also have with this chair, this is called a captain seat, okay? What that means, you have a lever here on the side. You can fold the seat down. So with the seat folded down, just in case you need that measurement, it is 31 inches. So right here, without the headrest does come off. It's 31 inches if you want to travel, if you want to put this chair in the back of a minivan or SUV. So it's a captain seat, so the seat is adjustable back, any position you want by lifting the lever. It is 20 inches wide by about 18 inches deep. You have a safety belt. You have a drain cup holder. If you don't want the drain cup, it comes right off the arm. It is just Velcroed on here. The seat is one of the best seats they ever made from Jazzy. Pride Mobility, that's one of the top seat right here. This chair will go roughly between 5.5 and 6 miles an hour. When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take your quantum charger and you'll plug it right here. And as soon as the batteries are full, the light will go from orange to green. So I want to show you also how this chair turns in a circle. So this, if you have this chair in your house, look at this. It's got a real small turning circle. This chair has a 300-pound weight capability. So it is heavy duty chair. I don't want to say it's heavy duty 400 pound, but it is a 300 pound, but it's very well built. So if you have a person here 260, 270, it's not going to have any problem with this chair, okay? The arms do flip up. The arms can also go out if you have to. So let me recap. This is a Quantum 6-edge power chair. It's been retrofitted with the large outside tires, the 14-inch knobby tires. It has the 4-pole motors, which are a little stronger for outside. It has the captain seat 20 by 18. It has a drain cup holder. It has that suspension that we talked about. Just a great power chair. As long as you know it's 27 inches wide. Now, you can also get this chair with the regular tires that go on here. If you don't want to keep these for outside, all the things you have to do is take these 5 lug nuts off and put back the regular tires on the regular 14-inch, but they're not going to be as wide. Then your chair is going to be 24 inches instead of 27 inches. So you can have both. You can have these and you can have the other ones if you want to get the other ones also to put back on, okay? So, but that would be extra, so give us a call on that. So if you're looking for a nice power chair for outside and inside, here's one right here. Smooth, it's a fast chair. 6 miles an hour at least. Now you don't have to go this fast. If I turn the speed down to the first speed, speed number 1, and I turn the speed down over here, this is the slowest you can go with it right here. I don't think anybody want to go this slow, but I'm going to turn it back to speed 4, and I'm going to increase the speed with this knob right here. Now I'm back to 6 miles an hour, but you can control the speed right here also like a gas pedal in your car. So if you just go a little bit forward, it barely moves. If you go all the way, you'll be up to 6 miles an hour. Airplanes. They don't want to shut the airport because of our videos, I guess, so we have to do it with the airplane noise. So folks, this chair, I just went through the grass right there. That's nothing for this chair. So I want you to follow me. We're going to go on the other side of my truck right here. It's kind of like this, and it's really rough, and it's really, you'll see. So you'll be able to see what the chair does. That's a big tree stump there. And you can see all right here, it goes off that angle like this. Might need a neck brace. Not too many chairs can do what I just did right here. This is about 3 or 4 feet up. A bunch of leaves, a bunch of loose ground, a bunch of acorns. You can see it coming down. Now I'm going back up, and right here there's about a 2 or 3 inch stump with the concrete. And look, so it goes on there with no problem. Now we got the wheels are spinning. It's not from the lack of power. It's just there's a lack of traction. So if you have a yard that's a little rough, you should have no problem at all. All right, this is a little smoother out here, but I gave it a really rough ride right there, and that tree stump is about that big coming off that tree right there. So folks, if they can do that over here, if you have a yard that's a little bumpy or a little deeper, it's not going to have any problem. Now you might be going left to right. You have to understand that you're being shaken around if your yard is as rough as what I have here. But this chair will do a lot more than your average power chair. This is one of my favorite chairs for someone who wants a backup chair for the yard, or just a chair in the yard because their chair will not go. Theirs does not have any power. This one should do what you want it to do. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.